Hi, this is Lou walking in the dark. One last time. I'm only going to make a couple of laps. Anyway, I was just singing a nice song that I sung the other day that I cried to. I don't know if I can get through it without crying, but I'll give it a try again. And then I just gotta not be shy. That's what I want to say. Because when I'm trying and I know I'm going to show it, then it doesn't help anything. But anyway, in other words, I don't bellow it out like I would when I'm just by myself. But I guess that's what I need to do, is just act like I'm by myself. So, it's the one that's Heavenly Father, are you really there, okay? And it just came out a minute ago. I don't know if I'll be able to do that again. And I wish I had all the words. I'm going to have to do that. But right now, I've got things happening, okay, guys? I got to pack, and I'm headed to the Vancouver area. Tuesday morning, I'm going to take off from Kennewick, and I'm headed to Kelso because I've got a meeting that I'm going to be highlighted at, and I'm so excited. And I was supposed to be highlighted last year, and something happened. I couldn't make it. But this time, Dad's going to let me borrow his car. So I'll be able to go and not have to have someone pick me up at the train station and this and that and the other thing. Plus, I need freedom. I need a car to be able to go here, there, and yon. I would really love it. You people that are in that area, Vancouver, Kalama, Kelso, Tacoma. Anyway, I really wish that I could put some meetings together, guys. I would love to come and show your friends my ointment. And then I can, I've got enough little sample thingies. They're 5 grams each. That's pretty good for what I can tell you it'll do. So what you guys need to do is pull your friends together. Pull your friends together and say, hey, Mary Lou's coming. And she's going to bring us all a treat, okay? I have enough jars that I can give people a little jar without no cost to them. What's happening is I made a ton of stuff, okay? And then I put it all in little jars because I believe in my stuff. And so what I want to do is teach people how to make it, okay? And I want to talk about it. And I do believe that I've got the answer, people, because I've got it to where it'll seep right into your skin and go into your blood veins and go feed your whole body. Everywhere that your blood reaches, I can get some medicine in there, okay? If you know people with cancer, I think we ought to give it a shot. And I got to pull things together, but I've got testimonies. I got a testimony of a lady who had sciatica, and she was limping so bad. When I met her, first time I ever saw her, she walked she limped really bad, and the point was she was in pain, and I didn't really know what the problem was. I met her at a drum circle at my friend's place, and I think I'll go back over here to the light a little bit. That's too dark. Anyway, she took one of my jars, okay? And I've got that testimony to share. Be cool if I could get her to show up too. But I do have her, she wrote me a letter, because the name of my stuff is Magical Healing Ointment, or you can call it green coconut oil, but it's all natural, and it's got THC in it. I know for a fact it has the THC. It's got all the other properties too, I'm sure. It is wonderful stuff. And it's edible. It tastes good. I mean, it's got kind of a nutty taste, nutty and coconutty taste, so that's not bad. It's edible. You can't get hurt with it, okay? I would not suggest you eat it. But I'm saying, that it's good for a lot of things. And going through your skin, on the top of your skin, like your wrist and the back of your hand, you do not get high, okay? You do not get high with it. I don't think it would actually, I don't know if it would show up. If you had to have a drug test, then maybe it might. But if you got cancer, by God, who cares? That's medicine. And the way I've got it, it'll rush through your body. It's not like that thick tar. I took the Simpson Oil and I've got it fragmented down where it can seep into your skin. I'm so serious. I know for a fact myself, I have a testimony of myself, and then I have testimonies of others as to what this stuff will do. Okay, a guy that had arthritis really bad. I'm sure, you know, I doubt it took his arthritis away, but it did take the pain away. And he wasn't just someone to give me a testimony. He was, okay, I had a friend, very high up grower, I mean a good grower over there in Colorado. And I mean, he had seeds and strains that went back to the 70s, okay? But the point is, I'm sure his dad probably taught him. And his dad, okay, let me back up. My friend, when I started seeing him, well, you know, he wasn't in a certain situation. And then the last I knew, not the last, but next thing you know, I mean, years later, he's got his own dispensary in Colorado Springs. And not his own, you know, probably 5 people involved. But that's pretty dadgum good. It was worth $5.9 million last I heard. And that was not counting the acreage that it was on. I think it was just 1 acre. But that's beside the point. The point is, this is the guy who was already, I mean, they had their own ointments and this and that. Because they were selling it. But theirs weren't like mine. My stuff was good. I mean, I'm sure their stuff is good too, but I know mine is. And why I know it? Because I made it for me. And I made it strong. Because I was trying to fight cancer, okay? A little dab will do you. Now there's a car coming at me. I think I better get out of the road. I had the spotlight. So that's what I want, guys. I need you guys to set me up. Do a quick blast. Call your friends together. Let's have a party. And also, if we can't do it that way, then what I need to do is make my own, like right now, video. So if we're doing it in the light, I need to do a video presentation where you guys can share with your friends and let me know. I mean, but the thing is, we could all get together. I can talk to them and they can ask questions. And then, makes me nervous, these cars. Okay, I gotta cool down here. I don't usually walk at night. And I should be safe, but I don't like that. Maybe he's delivering food. There's a bunch of those guys. I mean, a lot of them come on this neighborhood. They drive and deliver food or go to the store and deliver food. But I'm getting a little bit nervy, so I'm gonna go a little faster so I can get it home. Anyway, children, that's what I need. I need everybody to gather their friends and let me talk to them. And this is my one opportunity. Dad's gonna let me take his car. So I'm gonna be over there. I will be able to come to you. I'm gonna bring all my stuff with me. And I would love to share, okay? I know I should do that in the light. I don't know how many people I have over there listening to my channel. But I need to see all of you while I'm there. If I don't have anything lined up or nowhere to stay, then I'll be coming back here. I mean, it's amazing Dad's gonna let me borrow his car, first of all. And I told him how important this meeting is that I'm going to. At my cousin's house, Diana. She goes by Di. Anyway, she lives in Kelso. So, the meeting is on Tuesday. And if anybody wanted to hop in on this meeting, I bet I could, you know, have you come. What we're going to do is, they're going to mat Christmas cards or something. And the group is called and I'll probably have it wrong. Women with Wine and Wealth. They meet once a month. And I did get to see them last year before Christmas, but I missed my opportunity of being highlighted where I had all the floor, okay? When I got to that other meeting, I only had 2 minutes, and let me tell you, I got a lot to say. I couldn't do it in no 2 minutes, okay? Anyway, we need to have a gathering. I would love to have some gatherings. Definitely, and I have enough little bottles I can share, and I can also teach. So you guys keep that in mind, okay? I am going to post this still on my channel, and then I'm going to take and copy the link, because I can't send out videos that are this long. But I'll copy the link, and then I'll try to share it with all you guys, okay? What I need is, Diana's going to let me stay at her house Tuesday night. So I need a place to stay, and I need people to share with. Pronto. You think you can do it? If not, at least think about it real hard, and let's do one of those Zoom things. That's what I really need to do. I don't know how to do podcasts. I don't know how to do really a lot of things, and I don't have a stand to hold my phone. My hand holds my phone. But I'm getting excited. My blood's pumping. I'm getting real excited now, because I never thought Dad would let me borrow his car. And here I have Diana highlighting me. I get 20 minutes to talk to these women, and I'm so excited. So, it's very important. It's very important what I've got to share. And I have quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of it. But, you know, I'm not sure what the shelf life is on that. I know that the coconut oil I used, it said something about best if used by December of 23, which is Christmas. You know, this stuff, first of all, that was just the coconut oil. I put some stuff in it. I don't think it's going to be bad at December. But you stick it in your fridge, it ain't going bad. It's coconut oil and Simpson Oil infused together. Tasty. Has a lot of great things it'll do, which is probably better if I discuss in person. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to have a disclaimer. Do not open. Because I want to talk about some stuff, okay? And I don't know how to do 2 channels. I got to figure that out, because I want to be free to discuss. And it seems like I should be on my regular channel, really. We're all adults. Keep the children away. It is for the adults. Nevertheless, you know, if a child had cancer, it would be for them too. And I bet anything, like, this is my own self-talking, but it is hope. It is hope. Blood disease. Blood cancer. Put this stuff in there. Get it in your bloodstream. It kills cancer cells. I mean, and you're not going to get high. If that's the problem, you know, if you don't want to get high, don't worry. It's not for the purposes of getting high. It is for healing. It takes away pain. It kills cancer cells. It's tasty for sexual pleasure. There's just great things about my stuff, and I hesitate to say things, but then I need to say things because people need to know. I'm heading into the house. So this video's been in the dark. I'm bringing you into the light. And if you have seen my stuff, you know that that's very important, being brought into the light, okay? Turn on your light so you're not in the dark. Symbolic. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of places if one but remembers to turn on the light. Love you guys. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to send it out too. I need your help, please. I do. I need to sell my stuff, and first thing I need to do is share my stuff, okay? Share and teach. I do want to teach you guys how to do it. So I just need to make the best use of what I've done, because I invested a lot in what I've done. one would never know what's gone into this stuff. And thank God I was able to do it. And thank God, I mean, really, think about it. If this is a cure, if it's just a possibility, but if that will kill cancer cells and it's unintrusive, you rub it on your skin and it seeps in, then it's running through your bloodstream. You don't taste it, you don't feel it, you don't got to smoke it, which, you know, smoking has its place, but it is not really good for your lungs. I don't care what they say. It really isn't good for your lungs. But if that was the only way you could get the medicine in, I guess. But see, this medicine is not like that. Very strong for what it'll do for you. When you get it running through you, that's going to go even into your brain. It's going to go everywhere, okay? So, say you have brain cancer. Say you have clogged arteries. I think that this will help you unclog them, because I know that it dilates. It dilates your veins and the blood rushes. So, if your veins are constricted and your blood can't flow and you got high blood pressure and stuff, you know, I bet this would help. I can't take any responsibility for anything. I can just tell you what I think and offer and teach. But that's the deal. I need help, people. If you're around in that area and you could provide me a place to stay for a night and bring your friends that same night, that would work out perfect. So I could come to your place and give it da-da-da-da-da and spend a little time with you, spend the night and be gone the next day. Maybe I could find someone else to do that too. I need like 2 or 3 people. Because what I haven't asked Dad yet, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to come over there and see some people I haven't seen and be free to move around. I mean, every time I've ever gone over there, and I've been gone for 30 years, I haven't had a vehicle. There was a time when I'd go see my friend Deb, and she was so sweet, she'd let me have her vehicle, and I could get around, but that was a long time ago. I had to put that down. So, that's the deal. I have a window of opportunity, and see, also Amy and Sean, I'd love to be able to spend the weekend with you this coming weekend, but like I said, I haven't discussed it with Dad. I don't know if he's going to let me, or if maybe he will understand and let me, because I don't want to drive that far and just drive straight back. That's a lot for me. But I'm going to come fully armed with stuff that I can give away and share, that type of deal. I just need to share my message, okay? And I'm not even sure what it is right now. So far I've been telling you guys. Anybody who knows about my ointment knows. But then they don't know how to tell someone else. So that's what I need. I need friends gathered, one way or another. Like maybe, that's a thought. Maybe you could gather up the emails of all your people that you want. You know, kind of like they do a party. So give me all the emails, introduce me, and then I can make a video and put a link on it and then send it out, and then everybody could see me and they wouldn't have to gather. That's a thought. And I will reward you for doing that. I really need your help, okay? Anybody within my listening range that wants to help me out, especially in this area. I'm in Kennewick. So it's the Tri-Cities area, Kennewick, Washington. There's 3 cities over here, Richland and Pasco. And I'm about 4 hours away from Vancouver. But see, then Vancouver was my stomping grounds for a long time. So I can come to Vancouver and get around, and I can come up there to Kelso where Diana is, and I can, Kalama is where my girlfriend is, which is just down the street from there. I mean, if you guys could gather me some people, we could have fun. I have to be back. I have to for sure be back here. If I was to spend the night at Sean and Amy's and was have a party on Saturday, and I could get up and leave Sunday morning to come back, and Monday is my appointment. The one I've been waiting for all this time, my reconstructive appointment. So that is a must. So I have to make sure I'm back, well rested. So it would just be so fun. Okay, I'm just going to stick it out there, and I'm going to make a link and try to send this out to a few people. But do what you can to share the word, okay? I got something. If people have cancer, they need to try. And the girl with the sciatica that I started talking about earlier, it went away. Just using it on her, she was putting it up here on some age spots. And she just was doing that for the age spots to go away. And her sciatica went away. Because, like I said, it's in your bloodstream. It's just anything you put on your skin, if it seeps in, it's going in your bloodstream. But this Simpson Oil, the thick stuff, you can't get it into your bloodstream. And if you eat it and take it through your system, you get maybe 20% of the medicine. It's nasty. You have to take a lot of it. It's not cool. So I'm telling you, I have got this where you can get it in and it flows through your veins and it feeds everything. Everything. And I bet you it would. I know. I got all these things and I cannot say it would. But by God, if I had leukemia, I'd sure be trying it. And I know for a fact my stuff has THC in it. Okay, so that is what is supposed to kill cancer cells. So I don't know what everybody else has got, but I can teach you how to do it, okay? I'm excited, and I hope you will share.